Hello, this is Cuckoo. I'm here at Super Booth 2022, and I'm here at ALM Busy Circuits booth. This is a company that I've been taking great pleasure in when I'm checking out modules on the internet. And right now, I'm so stoked to be here in front of this, all of their products. It's like the first time I see all of their products. I'm stoked. So I'm going to ask you about all of this.
Awesome. Thanks for coming by.
What's your name?
Zach. Yeah.
And Zach is part of the video and demo team, and you're situated in the States, right?
Yeah. The main company's in the UK, so. Yep.
So, yeah, I'm not sure where to start actually, but maybe you could just walk through some of the patches and some of the modules here. I posted like a little picture yesterday, and people went nuts about the ASQ1.
Yeah. So the ASQ is our latest sequencer we've just come out with, so it's not out yet to purchase, but we're showing it today. So yeah, it's basically a multi-track sequencer. It has two CV gate sequencers, SH101 style, where you kind of enter in the notes here. There's a quantizer, and then there's 4 trigger sequencers as well for drums. So yeah, and it's sort of meant to go along with our Pamela's new workout, which is the kind of flagship module that we sell. So. But yeah, we have so much other stuff as well here. Our system's really starting to kind of feel complete. We've got the sequencer, but the PAM. We have a lot of voice modules. Castle's a dual FM synth here with Yamaha chips from like the TX81Z.
Oh, no way! It is, well, because I was so stoked to hear like the FM stuff that you're doing, taking me back to that kind of realms. But this one, yeah.
Yeah, so the Daiko here, it's been out for a while, but it uses the same chips as well. So. It's really meant for kind of fun exploration type sounds.
Yeah.
Just get some CV going into it, and it's really fun. So. But yeah, we have that. We have the Tyson Daiko, which is pretty new as well. This is another drum module. So. Yeah, it's really versatile, these drum ones. They're meant to really kind of be CV'd a lot and just have a great time with them. But you can sit there and design sounds as well, So.
And so you got all these kind of, I think it brings my mind back to old school game consoles and that kind of landscape.
Yeah. I mean, we have a few things for that as well. The Sid Guts Deluxe is the Commodore 64 Sid chip. And yeah, I mean,
Is it an actual SID chip?
Yeah, you can put an emulator one, or you can put the real one in there if you want. So it's up to the user to swap in the chip. So, but yeah, it sounds very authentic, and I could swap it out quickly here. Got the filter. Got a chord mode as well. So yeah, that's a classic. It's pretty old now, but still super fun. So
I wasn't aware of that. That sounds great.
Yeah. There's a lot of kind of interesting, quirky voice modules we go for. I mean, we like to do these kind of just exploring old school kind of techniques and things. As far as newer stuff, the MFX is recently announced. It's like a rack effect unit almost. So it's a multi-effects. But it has a lot of very specific effect units in it, so you might kind of recognize, we have a play on words here, but Almacon is similar to like lexicon, quadraverbs like the quadraverb, compressor, transient shaper, distortion, bit corruptor is a glitch processor, ensemble, there's like, you've got like the Juno chorus and the RS09 and the Solina, and there's also we've got some other echoes here, and the Ursa Minor is kind of like a Ursa Major space station echo. So
there's some effects there that you think are like really special.
Yeah, we definitely like.
Let me hear something.
Oh yeah. Let's we can go over here and I can. see, this one is running through an MFX, the whole mix here, so. Got a drum beat here. So here's like our ensemble. And if we come over here, there's like a pitch shifter on it. If I pop over to, let's see, like the crumbler is a granular echo. Yeah, it's got stereo as well. I think we're in mono mode here. There it is.
How many, like 3 CV inputs?
Yeah, so there are 3 CVs, and as with the Squid Sample and the Pamelas, you can assign them to anything. So let's see if we want to, do the high cut. You come over here. There you go. You can just assign the CV. But additionally, additionally, you can hook up the Axon 1, which is our expander here. And this is our sort of general CV expander that goes with the Squid as well as the MFX now. So yeah, you can hook that up to here or the MFX, and it gives you 4 more CVs. And
nice.
You also have, you have a button, so you can just push them on these. So yeah, I mean the idea is, it's small and easy and portable. But if you want like hands-on control, or just external control, you have all these CVs. So you can, if you wanted like a bunch of knobs, you could connect an offset module like this to any of these CVs and assign them, and then you'd have a ton of knobs. So we figured it kind of like keeps it small, but if you need a bunch of control, then you can as well. So yeah. I guess any other questions?
Yeah, what's your personal setup? Like, what makes you tick?
I actually primarily use like ALM stuff at home. So, I do have a lot of modular, but I don't know. I mean, I was a huge fan before I came on board, and I just got in touch with Matthew kind of, and just brought me in because I really love this stuff. I mean, I personally love the Squid. I think it's pretty much my favorite one. It's the 8-channel sampler module.
You got a simpler sampler as well, right?
No, that's the only one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I mixed it up.
Yeah, but the Squid's like super powerful and fun. You just have tons of options. I mean, it's just like 8 separate samples here that you can trigger. But you have, several output options, assignable CVs like the MFX, and lots of pages. I mean, it's in the style of an old Akai or something like that. And we've added filters recently as well. So
oh, nice.
Each channel now has a multi-mode filter on it.
You can sample on it as well,
you can
right?
record in, yep. So you can also automate that with CV and gate signals. You can change channels with gate signals as well. So, there's just endless kind of things. And you have the 3-volt per octave channels as well, which, you can track some pitch. I just remember back in the day, you could not do volt per octave on samples ever. No one had that, and now a ton of samplers have it, and it's kind of amazing to me, So yeah, this is probably my personal favorite, and also the Castle I just think is super fun having FM, in your hands. Kind of.
Yeah, what really reeled me in was both of these. How do you pronounce it? Akamis?
Yeah,
Akamis Daiko and Akamis Castle.
Yeah.
There's something so playful with it.
For real, yeah. Yeah, no, they're great. I think just, honestly, I think when I first got this, I, wasn't as familiar with FM, but it kind of, pulls you in and you learn it because you're not sitting there pressing a bunch of buttons. You're actually just turning up how much FM you want from this operator to this one, and you're changing the frequencies here. It's all right there for you. And just having it with CV, you can CV all of this, and you add envelopes here to make percussive sounds and things. So yeah, it's really fun to have it. It's almost we kind of think of it like if you've ever seen those DX7 controllers, those massive ones, it's like that, but we shrunk it down,
So if you were to make a little sequence now on the spot with Akamis Castle and with the new ASQ, would you say that the ASQ1 is suitable for this kind of sequencing?
Yeah, I could probably. I know it's kind of going crazy right now. turn this off and yeah, you want me to do it?
Yeah,
Give it a shot?
That's it.
Yeah. We will need to. The only thing about the castle is you do need a little bit of patching because you need to add some envelopes. That's why we sort of made the Taiko. So if you want a simpler thing with the same sound, you can get that. But the castle is the one that really rewards your patience, I think. Yeah. So I have a clock here for the ASQ, and then I'm gonna just add a reset, which we already have one set up here. It looks like so. There's that. And so we want to take one VCA, one envelope to control the FM amount, and the other we'll take into the VCA CV input here. And there we go. I'll add a little delay too on the MFX here. Oops. Let's hope that's good. Okay, cool. So now it should give us some notes. Yep, so on the ASQ, it's like 101 style if you've ever used an SH101 sequencer. So you sort of do it in this like fun kind of like pre-planning way. So you drop in your note, add some rest or something. Octave switch here. So that's a proto. Oop. Just putting in some random notes here. Okay, so there I did like 16 notes.
Yeah. How long sequences can you make?
128 steps on these two,
nice.
And on the trigger sequences it's 64 steps.
Okay.
And each sequencer is almost like a different sequencer, so you can just have them at their own lengths, and it doesn't actually need to all match. So yeah, and then I'll hit play here.
It's on.
And then I can adjust this a bit. Let's see, do I have a send going here? Oh, I don't have it patched in. Yeah, I can add some delay from the MFX then, so there's a convenient little send and return here that we can use. Really good kind of thick kicks out of the Tyson Daiko.
Nice.
Yeah, so
And then you could potentially take another CV out and mess with
more CVs because the castle's a two-voice. So yeah, this is only a two-operator. We could also take some modulation out. And, if you start to modulate these wave shapes.
Can you add like very specific modulations per step in the on a second track that is another length? And
if we wanted to, we could use the pitch out for it. I haven't actually done that yet, but it should work fine. Yeah. Typically, like the style that I use with ALM stuff is like our PAM is so powerful for modulation. I'm often going to that to do modulation. But yeah, let's give it a shot on here. So if we come here, you can live record as well. So
nice.
It's of course like it's a slower method to enter in the old school way, but it's like a really fun nostalgic way to do it. But yeah, if you're more into like a live playing situation, you can just set your step length ahead of time. So I'll do 32 steps here, and now I hit right, and I can just like play anything in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's maybe this one. And yeah, I'll just pitch sequence going in, but
You send it to the multiplier as well.
yeah.
And makes
I love
wacky.
that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the fun one with the castle, you know, if you take that out,
Nice.
you can always just use the multipliers to do these really like nice, pretty sounding things. But yeah, it has that authentic FM sound, you know?
Yeah, I love
the
it.
old chips. And, yeah, personal favorite here. This one has a chord mode as well. So.
Oh,
Yeah, so it can do I think it's like 8 voices or something because it has a polyphonic chip in there. So yeah, and yeah, it's also two separate oscillators that use the 4 operators. So you have, you know, your algorithms use the 2 outputs and oscillators differently. So.
oh, really? Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, we're not hearing B at the moment, but B is just a total another Voltproctive input and everything. So. Yeah, I've made like drum beats on the castle, you know, just with the castle and the PAM or something like that. So it's a really fun one.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it like to work with work remotely like you in the States, and then everything is going on in the UK?
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's funny, like with just the chatting back and forth online, like it actually works really well for the kind of like very detailed type of stuff we're doing. I mean we're testing modules and doing these videos, and it's like this stuff is so deep and detailed that it's I think it works really well actually, because you know if you're just talking, it kind of things can get lost, but we've got like a text wall that we can refer back to. So yeah, it's very nice.
Cool.
It's a great time. So.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.